Kana Shalom. I want to start off with giving our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, and Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Ophelek. Hope this video will be edifying. Let's get into it now. The topic that I want to be talking about today is concerning the files. The files that they have been pushing out concerning this Epstein guy, right? Now, thing with that is, the elder apostles of Great Millstone been saying this for years, man. They prophesying now about 40 years already, man. 35 plus 40 years. And now all of a sudden the files come out, and now all of a sudden people want to believe what they actually be doing behind the scenes. Which is funny, because now more and more people start realizing, like, hey, those men that were on the highways and byways stunning with the other apostles of Great Millstone on down weren't crazy and weren't just making up shit, and it's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemeshai, man. So let me read Psalms 52 and 1. A psalm let me jump a bit. David is come to Salakia. Why boastest thou thyself in mischief, O mighty man? The goodness of Yahweh endured continually. Thy tongue devised mischief like a sharp sword, like a sharp razor working deceitfully. And that's exactly what it is, man. Thy tongue devised mischief like a sharp razor working deceitfully. And it is given unto him, unto the so-called white man, it's given to deceive the whole world. That power of witchcraft, power of sorcery, to deceive the whole world, because the whole world be thinking these people are righteous. Meanwhile, they the violence of the planet Earth, the basis of men, with the things that they do behind the scenes, the things that they do behind the scenes, man, concerning these files and stuff like that. Even before these files even went out, it's your favorite celebrity, your favorite or a celebrity that an artist that you listen your music to, or whatever the case, man, be doing strange things for a piece of change behind the scenes. Now and I'm talking about the mainstream artists, the artists that are mainstream, Thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness aloud, right? And that's exactly what it is, man. They love lying. They love evil more than good and lying rather than speak right. And that's exactly what it is, man. And that's why also this dude is talking about it's AI, or the files are fake and such and such. Trump said it's fake, it's AI. Meanwhile, you have tons of videos on Twitter, showing himself with videos from like back in the days, how they were scouting models that were like young, man, very young. Now, what they do though, listen, the point what they are doing is they popping girls that haven't even flowered yet, so they're not even of age yet. That's what they be doing, man. Popping girls that haven't reached their flower yet. And not only that, let me talk about sodomizing little boys and cannibalism, um, worshiping of Baal, sacrificing. That's all what they do, man. That's what they do. To get power on the left hand side, man. To get money, to get riches, to get wealth, to get status. You know, didn't you have the Winter Olympics, right? But almost every Olympic ceremony, they have a bull, man. You know, a statue of a bull, and that represents Molech, man, Baal. That they be worshiping, sacrificing unto idols and stuff like that. That's what they do, man. For some wealth, for some riches. And this ain't nothing new, because like the scripture says, nothing is new under the sun. What they did in the past, that's what they're doing now as well, man. That's exactly what it is. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so things that are evil, they love to do. Things that are wicked, they love to do. I'm going to read it again. Verse 3. Thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness a lie. And that's Esau Edom for you, man. Everything that the Most High hates, they do. Because they get power on the left-hand side. Everything that the Most High hates, they do, man. They love to worship Satan, basically. And that's what it is, man. That's exactly what it is, and that's why it shows you so much the power of worshiping Yahweh Bashim Yashai and listening to whatever the scripture says to do, man. And don't be wise in your own eyes. Just listen to what the scriptures say, man. Because once you go away from the scriptures, once you stop listening to the scriptures, that's when evil comes in, man. That's when you start going the wrong way. And that's exactly what these people be doing to get power on the left hand side. They do everything that the Most High tells them not to do. So they get power from Satan to get wealth, riches. These people be man, they using little boys and girls as slaves, as sex slaves, and all that kind of shit. That haven't even reached their flower yet, man. They are not even grown yet. Their body is not even fully developed. And I'm talking about like 8-year-old, 9-year-olds. Man. Anyway. Verse 4. Thou lovest all devouring words, O thou deceitful tongue. Yahweh shall likewise destroy thee forever. He shall take thee away and pluck thee out of thy dwelling place and root thee out of the land of the living. Selah. And that's exactly what's going to happen, man. The Most High going to do away with these people after 1,000 years of hardcore slavery. After 1,000 years of hardcore, pure torture, man, that they're going to receive. They're going to be, after 1,000 years, they're going to be removed, man, deleted from planet Earth, man. No more Esau Edom, no more wicked, man. No more wicked pieces of shit like Esau Edom on the planet, man. That have been ruining not only the people but also the earth, man. The animals are suffering. The plants, the trees are suffering. The water is polluted, putting all kind of plastic in the water. The tap water that we drink out of is poisoned. The food that we eat in the store is poisoned. Spraying all kind of chemicals and putting all kind of things in it so the food lasts longer, or insects don't jump on the food. They doing everything that they ain't supposed to do, man, because they are not the right rulers. They are not fit to rule planet Earth. And that's why the scripture says when the people mourn, the when the wicked bad rule, the people mourn, but when the righteous bad rule, the people rejoice. Roughly paraphrasing that scripture, and that's exactly what it is, man. You know, the people suffer under the rulership of Esau Edom, and look what he's doing, man. You know, and you have whistleblowers, right? You have whistleblowers, and guess what happens to these whistleblowers, man? They die. It's always, yeah, he died of suicide, he wasn't well. No, they murder those people, man. They murder those people that speak up about the things that be going on behind the scenes. And that's why they wanna try and take us out as well, man, as man of the Lord in this truth, because we're going against Esau Edom. We're exposing everything through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yashai. We're exposing everything that this devil does, man, that this wicked piece of shit does, man. You know. So with that, I want to give all praise, sound, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yashai, Bashim Rakakatash. Dat was de Apostel Creed Milson Shalom tot overleg. Op deze video is edifying en shalom.